face because I didn't used to prime my face all the time. Wow, Kiana. And
1, 2, 3.
Hey humans, welcome back to another video. So I know it's been a little bit of time before I made a video, so I thought why not just do a quick get ready with me before I go to lunch. So I've already done my eyebrows, as you can obviously see, so I'm just gonna do just a quick small eye look, and it's not gonna be anything super serious. It's probably just gonna be a little bit of sparkle, a little neutralness, because I'm trying to keep it as neutral as possible because I do have to go to work after the lunch, and I don't be trying to do too much when I'm at work. But yeah, so I also wanted to do just a little quick life update. I am still looking for an apartment currently, and I think I've kind of found an area, and I've also found the type of apartment that I'm looking for as well. So that is an update. So I do still live with my grandma, but hopefully by the beginning of December, end of November, I will have my own place. I'm also using the Kneaded Nude palette from e.l.f. I don't even think they have this palette anymore, but I'm using the Gold Shimmer eyeshadow, and I'm just also using a super random brush that I have in my brush collection. I think this is like one of the first brushes I got when I started wearing makeup. I asked my mom for like this BH Cosmetics brush kit, and she got me one off Amazon because she was like, I'm not paying for that if you don't like putting on makeup. So that is what I'm doing. I'm trying to blend it out as much as possible. I'm going to do the same thing with the other eye. But yeah, so there's that. I do still work at my current job. I am still trying to get a second job just because there are some, I don't get paid enough at the job that I'm at right now, but I don't want to switch jobs because I'm in the works of getting a promotion there, so I don't feel like leaving yet. So I do still work there. I actually have some gigs with my business. I have some events in Atlanta, which is really good for me, so I can start, excuse me, my nose is just really bad. My septum ring is bothering me. I just switched it. But I do have some events in Atlanta that I can do. I'm doing a birthday party soon, and then I think I'm doing the decor for a video shoot as well. And then my job actually has now kind of put me in the position where I do a lot of the decor for like our events there. That actually looks way prettier than I thought I was going to. So I do that as well. I did get my LLC. If you guys don't follow me on social media, I got my LLC for my birthday. Shout out to my amazing boyfriend for doing that for me because I was procrastinating and was never gonna do it. So I did get my LLC, so I am officially a business owner, and I do own Malone's Event Planning LLC. My website should be up by November. I don't know the exact dates. I just got to do some branding photos, and then everything will be up. So that is good as well. I'm trying to stay accountable and everything and do the things that I said I was gonna do when I came to Atlanta, because I just didn't want to continue doing the same things in Minnesota. I was just like, all right, honey, you didn't come here to do the same things you did in Minnesota. So I have that. So that is a plus. Owning my own business and everything, like actually legitly owning my business, because last year I was like, yeah, I have my own business, but I didn't have the paperwork for it, and I also wasn't doing a lot for it. I wasn't promoting it or marketing, which I really don't promote or market it enough still to this day, but I'm doing way better than I did when I started. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna do for my eyes. And I'm not gonna put any liner or anything on it yet because I'm still debating on if I want to or not. Fuck, I do this all the time. I need to prime my face because I didn't used to prime my face all the time. Wow, Kiana. And it's under the bed, so I won't be using that primer because I'm not getting that. But I was using this e.l.f. spray primer. Can't use that anymore because my stupid ass just threw it under my bed. So I'm just gonna use the same e.l.f. Pore. Oh, that's a lot. The what is this called? The hydrating face primer. I'm just gonna use that one because the one that I wanted to use I can't use. And that foundation. I'm about to drip off my skin. But yeah, I was gonna say something I don't remember what I was gonna say. I'm really salty, I don't remember. It's gonna be very important. Well, hopefully I remember it soon. Oh, I got a laptop finally, so I'm not editing off of my oh, my sponges are dirty. So I'm not, this is not my day today. I'm not editing off of my phone. I do still kind of edit off my phone because I've kind of just gotten into a routine and actually know what I'm doing on my phone. So I haven't really quite edited anything off of my laptop quite yet, just because I know what I'm doing on my phone and I can edit a video pretty fast now. It's not going to take me forever or like take me 5 hours like it used to. I can get like there we go. I can get a decent amount of footage done. So I haven't done anything yet on my laptop, but I did get a laptop, which is a flipping blessing because I was doing everything on my phone. So I've been doing a lot of stuff on my laptop. I've also oh yeah, I also still haven't done my hair yet. I think the last video I said, oh no, my last video I said I was gonna do my hair that Friday and I never did it because I'm going to a wedding next week, for a Halloween wedding, but I want my hair to be as fresh as possible for the wedding. So I'm gonna wait until then, because if I would have did it that Friday, I would have had to redo it. I just didn't feel like doing all of that. So yeah, I'm actually gonna be doing a video of me retwisting my hair, showing you guys how I retwist my hair, but I'm also gonna be recoloring my hair because the orange, I'm over the orange. So I'm gonna go right back to the vibrant red that I had because I wanted it to be bright for the wedding. And I pray to Jesus my skincare comes in time because I ran out like 2 weeks ago, and I kept forgetting to order it, which that really shouldn't be a thing that I should forget because skincare is so important. And my face, if I don't wash my face, like if I go 2 days without washing my face looks really, really bad. So my face looks extremely bad right now. Not because I haven't washed my face, I have, but like the skincare that I'm using right now is just something that I had in my linen closet in the bathroom because I really have ran out of what I was using, and it actually was helping my skin. So that sucks. And I hope this blended because I usually use a sponge. My brushes are actually extremely dirty. I need to wash them today. And I've been saying I'm gonna wash them for days and I haven't done it yet. I'm so sad I still dropped that primer on the floor because I really wanted to use it. And I dropped it like the slow person that I am. My eyebrows are also a lot different. I don't think they're a lot different, but I did do a different technique because I ran out of everything. I'm out of my eyebrow pencil, so I had to use powder, and I haven't used powder in like a year. So I had to use powder for my eyebrows, and I actually low-key kind of like how it looks. I kind of like how it looks. I definitely believe that my eyebrows are sisters today and not twins. So there's that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put on eyeliner because I don't really want to put on lashes. So we're just going to stick with this nice little color. And I don't think I'm gonna make my under eye too bright either because I don't wanna put on lashes. I just want this to look as natural, try to look as natural as possible. I've been really trying to do that. Why can't I find my concealer brush? Where did you go? There you go. But yeah, so everything is still kind of the same. I still live with my grandma. I don't have my own place, but I should have it soon. It's in the works. And then I do officially own my business now, so I'm not really, it's not like a hobby anymore. It's actually my legit business. And I'm hoping and praying and manifesting that by next year I could just be working for myself. I also want to manifest that I have my own studio, just like a small event planning studio, where I can rent out the event space for like smaller events, like birthday parties, baby showers, stuff like that. Maybe like small weddings, social events. But I want my own office too, so I'm definitely gonna manifest that for next year. There's a lot of stuff I want to manifest because I also don't want to live in an apartment that long either. So I'm also but I am manifesting and praying that I am in a good enough position to be able to purchase a home next year. Because I'm tired of paying rent and I'm just tired of living in an apartment. I want my own house. I want my own house on my own yard. All that I'm 25 years old. I gotta start, thinking of like long-term things. And I'm not saying, like, I know a lot of people who are older than 25 and have an apartment and stuff, but I just really want a house because I'm tired. First of all, I'm tired of overpaying for rent because in Minnesota my rent was very expensive, and like I have friends who have homes and they'd be like, that's what I pay for my mortgage. I'm over here paying that much for a 1-bedroom apartment, and I could be paying for a mortgage with 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, instead of paying for 1 damn. And I could have my own freaking garage. I'm paying for one bed, so I'm definitely gonna be considering that. Hopefully I can be in a good enough place. I'm hoping that next year I can be in a good enough place to where I can purchase a home, and so that I can also just completely work for myself, because I really am tired of working for people as well. Just want to do my career and just work for myself. I'm also considering going back to school, but I don't know. I don't want to use this big brush for my nose. I don't know for sure yet if I want to go, because I have... How many times have I dropped out of school? I've dropped out of school twice. Yeah, I have dropped out of school twice. I dropped out when I was in North Dakota, and I did a year. No, did I do a year? I did a whole year. I did my freshman year, and I did terrible because one, I just wasn't ready for all of that what do people say? My uncle said it to me the other day. Oh, I just wasn't ready for all of that responsibility and to be able to do things on my own. Like, I was really up by myself. Nobody could tell me I couldn't do anything, so I was just doing everything. I was partying all the time. I was going out all the time. I also started college when I was 17. So I do not feel like I had the right mindset to be in college, and I didn't really want to go to college. When I got out of high school, I was kind of doing it because that's what everybody else is doing it, and I know my family wanted me to go to college, but like I didn't want to go to school. I just did it because that's what my family wanted. So what did I do when I started school? When I started school, I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to be an OBGYN because I still think that crap is so cool. And being able to, like, what the human body can do, specifically like what the female body can do, I think that shit is amazing. So yeah, I wanted to be a doctor, but that shit got shut down real quick when what did I do? Oh, when I was watching I don't know what I was watching something, and someone was like, you know, to be a doctor you have to go through residency, and you are learning different things. You're learning everything so you can see what you want to actually do. And I do not like plastic surgery. Like the lipo aspect. You can see the back of my hair. That is so funny. I don't like the lipo or I hate it when they cut off the skin, or I really hate it when they're just like sticking you so that they can be able to get as much or melt the what? I don't want to talk about it. I don't like that. I think that is disgusting. And when I watched it, I passed out and I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna be able to be a doctor, because you have to deal with stuff like that. So yeah, that little dream was ended quickly because I was like, nope, don't like none of that. And then after that, I was like, I didn't know what I wanted to do, but my communications class that I took in college, my teacher used to always tell me, like, you really need to go get a job within communications because you're really good at I was really good at talking to people. I was also really good at bullshitting a speech real quick. She give us something to talk about, I'd be able to tell us like bullshit it really quick. I don't know how it is, but I could bullshit that and a paper. I would always do, Jesus, please don't fall out. I would always do my papers the night before for English and for my communications class, because like I said, I was really good at bullshitting it. Like, I never had to do my papers. I'm about to sneeze. All of this is out of my nose. Yeah. But yeah, so then after I figured out that, when I came back home from the school that I went to, I went to NDSU. Go Bison. When I came back home, I went to North Hennepin, and I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna do something in communications. But like, when I came back home, I still like wasn't mentally ready to go to school. I was still like bullshitting. I really didn't want to go to class. I didn't want to do anything. I was, first of all, like super lazy. But I wanted to do communications, but I just didn't go to the class. But now, 4 years later, I've actually decided that I'm considering going back to school. But I want to go back to school for communications, but I want a business degree, so I don't necessarily know if it's like communications in business or a business degree with a minor in communications. Like, I'm still trying to figure out all of that stuff. but I'm trying to make sure that I actually want to do it, and I'm actually going to do it so that I don't waste any more money, because I do have like, not a shit ton, but I have quite a bit of student loans, and I don't have not one thing to show for it. I don't have a degree or nothing, so I don't want to do all of that and then be in more debt and not have a degree. So there is that. Here's a little advice for the day. If you are not ready to go to college, or you feel like you're not ready to go to college, and you feel like you're going to waste your time, waste whoever is paying for your tuition, waste your own money, don't go. Like, there's nothing wrong with not going to college right out of high school. I personally feel like at 17 and 18, you know, you're not necessarily ready to have that much freedom. That's just me. Like, I just didn't feel like I was ready. I didn't feel like I had the mindset to do it. I had too much freedom. Yeah, it wasn't for me. But it can be for some people, you know, it is for quite a bit of people. I know I have a lot of friends who have college degrees, but I also have a lot of friends who don't have college degrees because, one, school wasn't for them, or two, they just weren't ready to go and they went. At the end of the day, if you get your college degree, you get it. It doesn't even matter how old you are. To me personally, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, you got your college degree at this age, like, oh, you're so much better than me. Like, no, you got your college degree when you got your college degree. Or if you don't have a college degree, there's so many successful people out there that don't have a college degree, and they are doing the damn thing without a college degree. But yeah, I feel like I know I'm talking a lot. I'm rambling and talking a whole freaking lot. I'm about to try to snatch this contour as much as possible. I'm still learning how to do contour and highlight. It's gone through trial and error. Can't talk. I still don't like it. I still feel like I do a really bad job. I don't feel like I do the best of jobs, but for some reason people are always like, oh girl, your makeup is slay. Like, how did you do your makeup, or what do you do? I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I just be doing stuff. So there's also that. What else is new with my life? Nothing is new. Oh yeah, I'm going to a wedding next week. I'm gonna be vlogging that. I'm going to a Halloween wedding. My childhood best friend is getting married finally to this amazing woman. Wow, Kiana, you left your powder. Yeah, my best friend is dating, not dating, but he's marrying this. I love her so much, and they're perfect for each other. But yeah, me and my boyfriend are going to Texas next week for a wedding. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing I'm looking forward to seeing my childhood friends, and you know, having a good time, hanging out with good people, good vibes. If you've ever seen in my videos, if I turn around, if you've ever seen the red tattoo that I have on my neck, actually I'm gonna show you guys. Y'all don't judge the back of my head. My kitchen is real questionable because I need to do my hair. But if you've ever seen this red tattoo, it's a numeral. I'm not saying the word because I'm not gonna say it right. It is the number 19. But me and my childhood friends, like my junior high childhood best friends that I'm still friends with, we all have, not all of us, but most of us have this tattoo on our bodies, but it's all different. I should have brought a towel in here because I need to wipe this off my hand. Whatever. But yeah, we all have this number on our, well, mine is on my neck. I wanted mine to be different because I am now. When we started off, there was 2 girls. It was me and another girl, and then there was a bunch of dudes, not dudes, but there was, I think it was like 5, 6 dudes. We had a lot of us, but like now it's just like a group of us. But we called ourselves the Crew 19. And the only reason that we called ourselves the Crew 19 is because one day, I don't know if I want to wear this blush, will I be okay with it? But one day I think it was in the, was it in the 9th grade? Yeah, it was in the 9th grade. The other girl, she was my best friend at the time. She got on the bus because she was coming over our house. And in Minnesota, I don't know if other places are like that, but like in Minnesota, if you were not assigned to that bus, you couldn't ride that bus. So like we snuck her on the bus and we thought that we were good. We snuck her on the bus, all the other buses left, and then this bus didn't move. They were like, he came to the back and he had pointed at her and she's sitting there. He's just like, you're not assigned to this bus, you need to get off because you can't take the bus. But all the other buses have left, and I'm just like, we're in the 9th grade, so how old was I? I think I was like 14, 15. But anyway, she was a girl, like, so we were like, I was like, I'm not gonna let you walk all by yourself. It was me, her, and my other guy best friend, and we're not gonna let you walk all by yourself. So me being me, I got off the bus with her. If you guys know me and you know who my mom is, you know that was a problem, because when I had a cell phone and everything, and I didn't tell my mom that I got off the bus. But I went to Osseo Junior High, and there is, to be able to get from Osseo to Brooklyn Park, you had to cross this very busy, kind of like a highway. I wouldn't necessarily call it a highway because were there stoplights? I'm trying to think. Yeah, there were, like, you had stoplights, but there wasn't a crosswalk just because it was so busy. Like, people shouldn't have been crossing it in the first place. So we walked over there, and there was kids in my neighborhood, and my mom just so happened to come home early that day. Did she come home early? Oh no, my mom was working from home because she had started, getting into doing that because her job offered that. And I didn't know. And when I got home, it was April 19th. I don't remember the year. I gotta figure that out. But it was April 19th, and when I got home, my mom beat the hell out of me. Like, beat the hell out of me. Not because, I walked with my friend because I didn't want her to walk all by herself, but because I didn't call her and let her know. I didn't call her so that she could pick us up, and because I put myself in danger walking across that highway, and because it was really because I didn't let her know. So it took us longer than what it would have taken me to take the bus. So she was worried. I had her worried. Yeah, it was a lot. So I was grounded that day. I got a whooping. I was grounded. I told all my friends, like, yeah, I can't hang out with y'all today because I got a whooping. So the next day, everybody was like, because Kiki took one for the team, we're officially the crew 19 and we're gonna be best friends for life. And that's kind of where it came from. So I have the tattoo, and my boyfriend has a tattoo because we were best friends before we started dating. And my other guy best friend has it, and then at the wedding, everybody that doesn't have it is supposed to be getting it at the wedding. God damn it, I forgot my setting spray. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, so everyone at the wedding who does not have the tattoo, so I think there are, how many more people? There's 2 more people that have to get it, are gonna get the tattoo. So I have mine on my neck, my boyfriend has his on his arm, my other guy best friend, he has his on his chest. He has it in the most weirdest spot ever. But yeah. But yeah, so it'll be very exciting for us all to get together because we haven't really all been in the same state or together in a very, very long time, because me and my boyfriend live in Atlanta now, but before we used to live in Minnesota. So a majority of us lived in Minnesota. So 3 of us lived in Minnesota and 2 of them lived in Texas. So now we live in Atlanta, and the other 2 live in Texas, and one of them lives in Minnesota. So it is gonna be nice to see everybody there, and hopefully everybody comes, because we've had a whole year to get ready for this wedding, but shit happens. So some people might not come, some people might come, I don't know, but it would be nice if everybody came. But So that's what we're gonna be doing next week. I'm gonna be getting ready for that because we're gonna be driving the 12-hour drive to Texas because I don't feel like flying. And it's cheaper to just drive, and I'm okay with doing the 12-hour drive. Depending on my boyfriend, I'm gonna drive, but it's gonna be nice. Like, it's gonna be a lot of good vibes, a lot of drinking. I haven't gone to a wedding in forever. I love going to weddings. I just love seeing the experience. I.e., that's why I'm kind of that's why I'm an event planner. Like, I just love seeing people happy. So yeah, so I'm excited. And it's a costume party. And this is gonna be the first time in a very long time that I've actually dressed up for a costume party. Or dressed up for Halloween in general, or done anything for Halloween every year since I've been out of, my nose is just so bad, and I'm really not trying to dig in my nose. I don't want y'all talking about me. But my nose itches so bad. But I haven't had Halloween off. I'm itching it, I don't care. Since, oh Jesus Christ. I haven't had Halloween off since college. Yeah. I work Halloween every year. When I was in Minnesota, I was a server, so I worked it every Halloween. There was like, I wasn't even allowed to get the day off. Oh, they wouldn't let me get the day off because I don't have kids, so everybody else there was priority because they had kids. And I'm like, that's not fair. You know, because I don't have kids, I should still be able to celebrate. But every year I worked Halloween, I didn't complain about it. And this year I have it off. Because if I miss this wedding, my best friend and his fiance are gonna fight me, so that's what I was told. I'm gonna go, so I'm excited. So yeah, I just got my costume. I'm a procrastinator. I just got my costume. I really have to learn how to do my under eyes where I don't have creases, because that's actually starting to irritate me. What time is it? I just got done just in time. But yeah, so this is the final look. So it was real quick, real quick, but yeah, I wanted it to look as natural as possible. I try to keep it as natural as possible. In the mirror, oh, I have to do a lip. Do I want to do a lip? I think I just want to put lip gloss on, and I don't have lip gloss here, so I'm gonna walk away for the 10th time. Okay, I'm back for the final time. I'm not walking away again. But yeah, so I am very excited about that. I just ordered some clothes. Oh, my lip feels dry. It feels great. Yeah, I just ordered some clothes for the wedding, and I ordered my costume, so I'm excited about that. And I need to order my shoes. I don't think my knees are used to it. My knees are on my feet, so I can't wear those. I need to get some lower heels. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the final look. I actually really kind of like this. I'm just gonna put I'm not gonna show you guys my outfit because I actually don't know what I'm gonna wear. I low-key might just wear a t-shirt and some joggers and some tennis shoes. That's my go-to outfit. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you watched the whole video as I blabbed and mumbled and rambled the whole time, I love you and appreciate you. If you didn't watch the whole video, I still love you and appreciate you. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe below, and stay tuned for another video. I actually am going to be trying to post 3 videos this week, so stay tuned for some new videos. But thanks again. Bye, humans. I'll see you.